What is up to all my Baggins dragons out there? Welcome to another video. And this one, I want to do a video on junk or constitutional silver. Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about constitutional silver or junk silver, as some people like to call it. It's basically interchangeable. You can call it either. But let's get this little baggie open up. This is some of the junk silver I have, constitutional silver. And in this video, I just want to talk about what it is and what it's worth, where you can buy it. Because when I first started stacking silver, I had no idea what it was, what the value was, you know, if I was getting ripped off. But let's talk about what it is first. So junk silver, constitutional silver, we're talking about U.S. currency that's older than 1965. So this is a Mercury dime. This is 1937, obviously older than 1965. Whoops. Here is a Roosevelt dime. That is a 1964. That is older than 1965. So this is silver. It's 90% silver. All these are 90% silver. So of the U.S. currency, the ones that we're looking for is dimes, quarters, half dollars, and then the silver dollars as well. And if you, let's take, this is a Kennedy half dollar. You see this one is actually not 1964 or older. It's 1967, but this one is 40% silver. So some of the Kennedys are 40%. I think it goes all the way up to 1969 is the 40%ers. This one's in 1964, so this one's 90%. So you can actually kind of tell this one just, it feels a little bit different. But so these ones are 40%. Let's set those aside for a second. So, okay, we got Kennedy half dollar. We got quarters. This one is 1964. That's 90% silver. And we got dimes. So let me get the three 1964s out here. These three, we'll talk about these. So these are all 90% silver, right? And what that means is that in this actual coin, 90% of this is silver and 10% is not. I think it's nickel or copper or some kind of mixture of like that. But so this is almost pure silver. So these are valued by their silver weight, right? So let's say, well, how do we make an ounce? You need to know how to make an ounce of silver so you can figure out the price. So an ounce of silver, as a rule of thumb on these, is anything that is comes up to $1.40 face value. What that means is that if I can add up to $1.40, then I have an ounce of silver. So 14 dimes would do it. Let's see, we got 2 quarters, so that's 50 cents. Kennedy half dollar, that's another 50 cents, and then 4 dimes. So right there, this right here, this little group is an ounce of silver, right? So we got 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $1.10, $1.20, $1.30, $1.40. So this generally would add up to an ounce of silver. Obviously, they get worn down like, well, let me show you this one. This one's really worn down, you can see. And so it's probably lost a little bit of its weight. But yeah, this is a Standing Liberty 1929 quarter. So when you buy these from a coin shop or buy them online or whatever, you want to get them as close to spot price as you can. So let's say spot price was, well, right now it's around $14.50. So if you want to get these at spot, you'd pay $14.50 for this little group right here. So that's just kind of how they're priced. One really ridiculously easy way is to go on the Coinflation website. I just have it on my phone as like an app or whatever. Well, you know, just saved to the home screen. But if you go to their website, they'll tell you the price of each individual thing at that point in time. They'll base it off of spot price. So they'll tell you what this dime is worth right here. And so you can go to that website when you're in the coin shop or whatever. And that's a really good way to figure it out. So actually, let me take you to the computer. I'll show you the website and then we'll come back. Okay, so here we are at the Coinflation website. You just go to www.coinflation.com and you can find the website here, and let's refresh it. So we got up at the top the price of silver. As I'm filming this right now, it is $14.12 an ounce, which is absolutely ridiculous. But let's scroll down so we can see the price of all the individual coins. The first ones we come to here happen to be clad and other sort. Let's get down to the silver. That's what we want to see. So here is the silver coins. And you got some war nickels and some other stuff. But let's look at the Roosevelt dime. As you can see, it's a face value of 10 cents. And look right there, $1.02 is the silver value right now. So let's look at another one. We got the Washington quarter, 25 cents face, worth $2.55 silver value. So this is a really great way to, when you're in the shop, actually look up the price and make sure you're not getting totally taken for. You want to pay as close to these prices as you possibly can. So let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're back, and I hope that all made sense to you guys. So yeah, that's basically what junk silver is, constitutional silver is. Like I said, those two terms are interchangeable. I prefer to use the term constitutional silver, but when someone says that, they're talking generally about 90% silver. You do have like the 40%ers, and then you also have war nickels, which are 35%, and you got some, you know, other stuff like that. But what is this one? Well, that's a 64 as well. Okay, so that's 90% silver. So you need to know the dates. You need to know 64 and older, and then you know, you could also learn the dates for what are the 40% or 35%. But this is your main wheelhouse for constitutional silver. It's 1964 and older, U.S. currency, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and then there also are the dollars, right? It's like Morgan dollars, peace dollars. Those are 90% silver as well, but usually they carry a little bit of a premium. So yeah, I hope you guys feel a little bit more comfortable with what it is, and also kind of a good price to buy it at, how to buy it. So that was kind of what this video was trying to help you guys with. I really appreciate everyone watching. Don't forget to give me a like and drop a comment on the video if you had any questions or if I missed anything. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Silver Baggins out.